Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I don't know about you, but I'm old school, which is I would like to see evidence when someone makes a claim. No? I've been taught that that's the way you find out the truth, and by asking questions, the Socratic method. Ask questions, look at them objectively, verify, look at it from different angles, analyze it obviously, and so on, and then you find the truth, something like that. So, if someone comes and makes a statement, the next question is it true? How do you know it's true? And the person has to come and say, because I got this information, I got this, and you can verify and say, yes, okay, all the 5 facts that you provided, I verified them, and indeed they are true, they are interconnected, that the conclusion is that's true, blah, 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 blah. Objectively. Now we have a person, a European leader. Now she's a European leader. Remember, before 2022 February, if you heard about Moldova, I guarantee you most people will say, what is that? So it sounds like a horse or something. What the hell is that? Moldova. Now, or if you knew something, it would be, it's something over there somewhere, very corrupt. That's it. Maybe if you know a little bit more, there was a Soviet, or if you make the mistake to say it was a Russian satellite state and so on. And I think that's about it, unless you were really involved in that or you had some personal connection with that. So that leader, over 2.5 million people nowadays, I think it used to be 4 million. Right now I think it's 2 point some million. Moldova, the Republic of Moldova, which I personally considered an illegitimate state. Why? Because it was taken by Stalin through an ultimatum from a country. That country, unfortunately, gave it away because they're weasels. The guys in Bucharest, basically. The leaders, not the population. The population is beton, man. It's... okay? So, they gave... yes, they should have fought Stalin. Exactly. Yes, that's what I mean. So, anyway. So, they gave this to Stalin, the Soviet Union. After the Soviet Union disintegrated, it should have come back where it was taken. Like, a stronger guy takes your car and you don't want to fight it because you have no balls. Takes your car and then he dies or whatever happens and the car is right there in the parking lot. You go and take it. It's yours. The car is not going to exist on its own because it was taken from you. It was yours. You take it back. Now, guess what? After 1991, it was determined by the big guys that Moldova will not come back where it was taken from. And the Romanians were weasels. So it remained on its own. That's Republic Moldova. If you don't like it, I don't care. That's reality. Why? I come and take your freaking car or your house, and then after I die, I would like to see your children wanting that house back. Wouldn't they? Don't you think? Or the car? Come on, I don't have to speak like with toddlers here. It's clear. Move on. Let's see what's going on here. I'm irritated with this just by thinking. First, Romania is a corrupt country. So is Moldova. I would say which country is not? Well, it's, stages. Big corruption, not that big, and so on. If Romania takes over Moldova, it's going to be sucking Moldova dry of its wine. That's it. It's going to use the population. That's going to be it. So it's not going to be, it's like you see a criminal is going to get another possession. I don't want that. So in a way, I'm like, be whatever you are over there, and you guys be over there. If Romania would be a stand-up country, and I would say, yes, that's your territory, they should come back, and you strengthen things over there. You make it clear. But I don't think so. It's going to be just another acquisition of some corrupt people. All right? Politicians, I'm talking. Not Romanian. No. We're all good, man. We're all good. That's why we're doing so great. Anyway, let's move on. Let's go back to this freaking article. Actually, go to it. Not back because I wasn't at it. So we have European leader. She's a leader now. Makes sensational claim about late Wagner boss. Who's that? This one. This is the big leader with the other weasel leader. I mean, she's like 3'4" and he's like 3'6". or let's say 1 meter 25 centimeters and 1 meter 31 centimeters. That's the level right here. The big leaders. Is that big leaders? No, it's not the big leaders. I said that. Great leaders. Anyway, hey, I'm just joking. What's inside matters. Oh, shoot. A Moldovan president, that's her, that's this person right here, says Prigozhin attempted coup in Moldova. And remember how I started the video? Now she's gonna bring overwhelming evidence to support her claim. Or she's gonna do what United States of America did. Remember after September 11? Bring the intelligence. And the intelligence community will tell us without providing hard evidence. Why? Because they can't. It's confidential. All right. Let's see, which one do you think is going to be? Bring the overwhelming information, or is just going to trust me because I'm a weasel? Pick. Anyway, which one should I start? Russia Today or the other weasel? Let's start with these weasels, because it's clear what Russia Today is going to say. Moldovan President Maya Sandu alleged in an interview, I like that word, thank you very much, that's good. Who wrote this one? Kiev Independent, no, from, all right, here, Nate Ostilier. All right, I will make his name up, whatever. Alleged in an interview with the Financial Times, so here's the published on October 6th, that Wagner Group founder Yevgeny Prigozhin attempted the coup against her as part of a larger plot to destabilize the country. And now, brace yourselves, I'm going to allow you to get comfortable. We're going to talk about the evidence. In February 2023, Sandu said that Russia was planning to overthrow the government of Moldova. Another statement, she's going to bring the evidence, supporting evidence as well. Just hold on, under the guise of seemingly organic protests that would turn violent. Nothing happened because they figured it out, right? The plot was prevented. See, nothing happened, but she tells you that was the goal. Fuck off. No evidence so far. It's just you say. But the situation was really dramatic. No shit. She now claims, because she got away with that garbage, now she's making the lie bigger. We have a say in Romania, cine fură azi un ou, mâine va fura un bou. That's what I learned when I was in a grade school from my teacher. And that is, who's stealing today an egg, tomorrow will steal a buffalo, a bull, a cow. The same. So the Russians try to destabilize and take over, and now she makes it bigger. Prigozhin actually tried to fuck us up. You? 3 feet 5 inch? Anyway, the plot, she now claims that Prigozhin and Wagner were directly involved in the failed coup attempt. Oh my! What's gonna be next? It was Putin himself with an airplane, with a Sukhoi 35, right? Sukhoi. Sandu added that Russia has tried and will continue to try to interfere in Moldova's politics. No, I don't think they want to interfere in your politics. I think they just want to take over and straighten you out a little bit. Stressing that Russia and Russian-affiliated forces have funneled a massive amount, again, evidence, man, amount of money into the country ahead of upcoming local elections. These are just baseless allegations. Anyway, bring the evidence, baby doll. In addition to attempt, she's going to bring it from the egg, de la O to bow, from egg to cattle to ox or bull, whatever you want to call it. So in addition to attempting to influence Moldova's election, I'm all ears, baby doll. Russia has wielded a variety of tools, like one kind of tools, against Moldova, including weaponizing energy supplies, cyber attacks, and directly threatening the country with unrest from the Russian-controlled region of Moldova, Transnistria. Holy moly, Russia has long sought to pressure Moldova, but increased both its rhetoric and aggressive actions towards the country after the elections. Man, this is so much, it's like a story. These guys tell you stories. I used to have best friend. He would lie for nothing. Really. He was just telling stories and stories and stories, and I was like, how can I fucking verify? And if I was about to verify, all the people that he was pointing were either dead or no phone calls, or I couldn't call them or something. It was unverifiable. But I have to believe him. It was a he, not a she. Anyway, so the same with this guy, with this gal here. She keeps saying things after one another, generalities. They tried to overthrow. They invested. They took the What the hell? Well, you would say, Emil, hold on, time out. Do you think that she's going to come in front of the camera and tell you, hey, on the October 15th last year at 3 o'clock p.m. it was Gigi, Mike, and Tom, these guys in cows, moo, going over the field trying to overthrow the government in Chisinau? She's not going to tell you that, man. Well, like that, we all can say then whatever we want. Putin can come tomorrow and say that the Americans tried to assassinate him. Or I don't know, she tried to assassinate him as a bat, flying overnight from Chisinau to Moscow. But he was strong enough and said, go. Is that how it is? I mean, we're losing it. We're lowering the standard of reality. Nowadays you can pretend right now I'm a flower. Okay? I'm a flower, and you have to respect that. If not, you're going to lose your job. Again, evidence, I haven't heard anything. Just claims after claims after claims, statements after statements after statements. What if we all do that? Maybe you like what she said, but what if we all do that and everything we say is taken into consideration and considered legitimate? What's going on? You go to work and try the same thing. The first question will be, tell me more about it. Tell me more. What do you mean? Give me some details. What are you going to say? You're not going to do that, are you? And remember, whenever you agree with someone's idiocracy, like this Sandu in this case, the bat, okay, think about someone else doing that to you. And you being at the receiving end. Someone comes and says, well, you tried to do this to me, you tried to do this to my family, you tried to do this, and that's it. What would be your question? Whoa, can you prove that? No, they print this garbage and nobody pushed her. The Financial Times did not say, hey, Sandu, time out. I know you're squeaking at ultrasounds. Take it easy. Tell us a little bit about what. Tell me more information. No, she's generalities. They tried this, they tried that. I mean, I understand she's on the payroll. She has to follow a certain kind of script. And nowadays is, how's that? Open range for the Russians. I got that one. But the other side should show a little bit of sanity. Financial Times. It's your, how should I put it, a name. They lost it, but I'm just pretending, What about it? You didn't ask the right questions. Not at all. You let her rambling around with this, and say, how? Tell us. And I guarantee you, she would say, our intelligence services. The same here. You are like this. You committed that. Your mom is like that. Your dad is like that. How do you know that? Confidential. It's an ongoing investigation. I can't. No, it's confidential. Like that. If they have that power, we should have the same power, since we are free and equal to do that too. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Or stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just. God damn it.